As a team, I think defensively played really well. I know one of their goals is to hold the opponent under 17 points, and I think offensively we weren't good enough. And you can clearly see that we didn't score a touchdown at all. And we kind of hung our defense out there.
How do you guys correct that and kind of finish off drives instead of 3, get 6?
Yeah, I think a lot of the drives we had, there were some little mental errors that we had that caused us not to score touchdowns. So just in practice this week, we're just correcting those things, technique, stuff like that.
Is it more mental errors than physical errors that are happening out there?
I think it's a mixture of both.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously, plays guys get beat, but I think I noticed in Miami more than most of the other games we've had a lot of mental errors. So.
Well, when did you guys start using those kind of unbalanced looks where you have, whether it's you and Carter on one side, or when did that start getting implemented?
I think we've been doing that pretty much the whole season, but definitely in this past game we've been using it a lot more, especially with Carson Van Lin having to come in there and being lining up as a tight end, but he's a tackle, so we've been really benefiting from that.
You have your first group, but you have guys like Jake pushing for playing time, Carson. I mean, what's the confidence level in maybe that group of first 7 or 8 guys?
Yeah, definitely. Like you saw, Gabe went down and Cradle stepped up and he's done really well. And you have your 5 stars, but you have to have guys that are ready to play. And I think we have a good mixture. We have 7, 8 guys that are ready to play right now, so that's really benefiting us.
Does it upset maybe your rhythm in a game if you're taken out for a series or 2 and Gabe gets put in at right tackle, or what's that like?
A little bit of both. Like you said, the rhythm gets maybe a little bit messed up, but I think it's a benefit because guys are getting more rest, and I think that's one of the big reasons Coach Borbs is doing this, because we're deep in the season. Guys are definitely building up a lot of reps, so they're trying to keep guys fresh in there.
I think you guys as a unit are better pass blockers than run blockers.
I think we're pretty even at both, but definitely I think our pass protection we've been doing really well in pass protection, especially since we've been throwing the ball so much this year.
What have you seen from Georgia Tech, and what kind of challenges do they bring?
Yeah, they're a good team. They recently just beat Miami. They had the bye week, so they're going to be rested and fresh and ready to play us.
Have you ever played I know they're not triple option now, but have you ever played a triple option team in the past?
Yeah, I played Air Force one year.
Okay.
So they were triple option. I know it's definitely different for defenses to block that, to go against that.
So were you on the scout team having to give that look to the
No,
defense?
I started that game against Air Force, yeah.
Were the chop blocks a little annoying or what?
So I was playing O-line, of course, and their D-line just played normal 4-3 defense, but I know we had our D-line and they were complaining about they were getting chopped every play. So.
Right.
But your D-line here are pretty happy you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly, because I know that sucks for them getting chopped on plays, so I wouldn't want that to happen to me. So.
Right.